Now, I've always believed that staying away from your smartphones is a very important thing when it comes to achieving daily productivity. But at the same time, you and I both can agree on the fact that life in 2025 is basically next to impossible without a smartphone. We need it to stay connected with our friends and family members. We need it for our work purposes and all that stuff. But you see, at the same time, all these applications like social platforms, YouTube, Instagram, and X, they are spending millions and millions of dollars to understand how to hold the attention of the user for a longer period of time. So basically, we are spending more time on their platforms and more screen time basically. So it gets really important for us as individuals to focus on our screen time and how we can make our time on smartphone more productive and efficient. Therefore, in today's video, I'll be sharing two applications that I've been using for years now, which have helped me to stay productive, and I'm sure which can help you to stay productive and efficient in your daily life as well. If you're new to the channel, my friend, my name is Mukul and I make videos related to self-improvement and growth, and I love to share good things, and I'm sure you can learn something from my videos and channel, and I really hope for that as well. And I would love you to join me on this journey of growth, and yes, let's make this world a better place together by growing ourselves and growing others around us. Number one, TickTick. Now this application is the one that I've been using for about 3.5 or 4 years. I just love it. It's a feature-packed application, and all the features that I'm about to walk you through for both of these applications are completely free to use in the free version, so do not worry about paying even a little bit. Number one, TickTick it's a productivity app, so you can add tasks in this application, and what I like about this is you can play with the dynamics. Basically, you can add a certain date, a certain time, and then it will send you a reminder on that specific date and specific time. Really nice application. So let's say if I want to buy flowers on Valentine's Day, 14th of February, so I can add a task like buy flowers and then add 14th Feb 8 a.m. Then on 14th of February 8 a.m. it will send me a reminder, which is a very nice thing, right? Because at times you're just adding tasks and you want a certain reminder as well. So who will waste more time on setting a reminder? So better to just write it, and then next to the task you can add 8 a.m. and then boom, next tomorrow morning it will send you a reminder. Next, lists. Lists are nothing but a group of tasks, very important for categorization. You can have a certain category like work or your shopping list and personal or whatever it is, and boom, you can add tasks in certain lists and helps you to categorize those tasks. Then we have the calendar feature, a very nice feature because you can quickly have a quick glance at the whole month and see what tasks are there that needed to be done on specific dates. Really helps me personally to keep my whole month at my fingertips. Then we have the Pomodoro technique, very important one because I like to focus, with the Pomodoro technique where I work for 25 minutes, take a break of 5, or sometimes I'd like to work for 60 minutes and then take a break of 10. So it helps you to, put in those short bursts of intense focus, zoom out and then zoom back in. Really important one, and it tracks the data and provides you with customization of time and do a good Pomodoro session basically. Very dynamic application, this is, I'm telling you for sure. Then we have the Eisenhower matrix. This is one of the features that they have come out with recently. Very useful when it comes to categorization of those tasks. Basically, there are 4 columns and you can add those tasks accordingly in their top priority to the lowest priority, and it helps you to hunt the tasks that are more important first and then get to the other less important ones later. Very nice feature. Then we have the habit tracker, just like any productivity application would offer, you would expect it from it. So this application also has a habit tracker. I believe in the free version you can add about 4 or 5 habits, and it's really nice because let's say if you have a habit of reading book, so every day you can check in or you can say unachieved, and then it tracks that data, and you can literally just at a quick swipe see how many days you have read in the past month or in the past year, and it really helps you to see how have you been doing on that specific habit, because yes, habit tracking is there, and it gives you a very nice summary and data of the whole habit. Then we have yearly wrap. At the end of 365 days you get data from the developers, and it's very fun to look at. Quite pretty similar to Spotify Wrapped, how they do it. Like you have the proper data, how many tasks you have completed, how many hours you have focused on, how productive are you compared to other users, and all that stuff. Which level are you on? And it's nice to have those data at the end of the year, just to have a quick glance and just see how you have been doing. very nice. And then of course this application has wonderful widgets, be it lock screen, home screen, control center, wonderful applications that the developers have developed for the application. Whether you want to start a Pomodoro technique, whether you want to start focusing, whether you want to start tracking, whether you want to check in a habit or add a task, boom, you have it. Widget section is completely feature packed. Number 2, timelines. Now this is the application that I've been using not so long before, and I love it for its very smooth, crisp and simple and minimal user interface. I just love this application for its features and time summary that it provides. So to tell you briefly, in this application you can add multiple timelines, and let's say I have 2 timelines as for now, job and assets. So basically it's my personal thing that I like to work harder on myself than I do on my job. So this helps me to track my time. So if I am working on anything, let's say any department of my life or any aspect of my life which I've added in this application, I can just click track and then boom, a stopwatch starts. It starts tracking. Whenever I want to stop it, I can click it, it stops tracking, and then it stores that much amount of time, that data, into a proper section, and then you can look back at that data whenever you feel like. So at the end of the month, I like to reflect on how much time I've spent on my job and how much time I have spent on my personal life, on my personal projects that I've been planning upon. And you know, I had a timeline of recreation, and so I wanted to look how much time I've been spending on recreational activities like reading novels, playing guitar, going out for a walk, playing badminton or whatever. So it helps you to see how much time you're devoting to a certain aspect of your life, and timelines is beautifully doing that for me. Helps me to reflect on my time and how I'm spending it, more importantly. Again, this application has wonderful widgets where you can just start tracking from the control center. You can have a proper glimpse of how much time you have devoted so far in the day on your home screen or lock screen. Very nice application. I just love it for that. And just one little thing, this application is only available on App Store for iOS users, which could be a bummer for Android users. Howsoever, my friend, if you want a similar application that is available with the same functionalities on Play Store, then let me know. I would love to hunt that application down. Just let me know in the comments, and then I will look for you, and then I will let you know, get back to you about a similar application that is available for Android users. Overall, those were the 2 applications, TickTick and timelines, that I use to keep my days productive and efficient. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed and learned something, and I must see you in the next video.